All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on the WHS Network on YouTube.com. We apologize. We had some internet malfunctions there that prevented us from doing this game live here this evening. We were live. It is now a 2-1 ball game. So nevertheless, Frankton basketball. And again, we apologize for the unfortunate fact of not being able to broadcast live here. Kane for three. No good there. Smith with the rebound. And the foul here on the play. It's going to be on number 20. So Hance will pick up his first. Smith now to Heffernan for two, no good there. And here come the Eagles back the other way. Inside to Detling, and the basket will be up and good. Foul's going to be on number 20, Caleb Smith. So that will be his first. Team's first. All right, so we do have a player down. Easton Heffernan is hurt on the play. So a brief pause in the action here. We'll be back right after the break.
I can't even post this right now. Everything's a daggone mess right now.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here, coming back out of the brief break. So he's able to knock down the free throw there, and here come the Raiders back the other way, down 5-1 early here in this one. Spins back outside here to Stanley. He'll take it in. Now the shot will be up, rims out, no good. Stanley here on the left wing. He'll find Smith up top, looks to take it inside, and a foul call. The foul's going to be on number 10. So Kane will pick up his first, team's second. Or pardon me, his second, team's third. So again, Raider basketball. 5-1 lead here for Frankton. Inbounded. Smith into the corner, loose for three. No good there. And Detling with the rebound. So Frankton Eagles will turn it over right there. First turnover now of the night. Once again, Stanley to bring the ball down floor. Got to look to get something going here, hopefully. Spence inside, won't get it to go. Smith with the rebound and the putback. Great job right there. That gets the Raiders now within 2. Off the mark there, bounced around a couple times. Davis with the rebound. That's his second now tonight. Luce takes it in, and he gets it blocked. Now Hatzel looking to go coast to coast here, and the foul committed. So the foul's going to be on number 12, Drew Luce. That's his first, team second.
Puts 20, Hatzel at the line for 2.
And the first one will be up and good. And the second free throw attempt will be up and no good. The rebound there by Roush. His first rebound of the night as he just came in the ball game. Spence with a handoff to Roush. Thought about it now to Smith. And Smith fouled on the plate. So Caleb will now head to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on number 44, Will Watley. That'll be his first, team's 4th. And the first one will be up and good. Nice it up. Second one up, rims out, no good. Davis with the rebound and the putback. And the Raiders have tied it. All tied up here at 6. 3:10 to go here in the first quarter. So Detling fouled on the play here by number 22, Braxton Davis, his first, team's 3rd. So it looks like Heffernan's going to be okay. He's now down on the bench. Had to take him back there for a moment. Got him a brand new jersey as he had blood on the other one. As the first one will be up and good here for Detling. Now 5 points on the night here for this young man. Pardon me, 4 points. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. So Luce back in. He'll come in for Spence. Luce on the right side, finds Davis up top now with a handoff. Stanley drop back here for a 3. No good there. A loose ball, and it's going to be Eagles basketball. Tell you what, folks. Nice packed house here on both sides. Again here from Elwood High School. 22-3 Frankton, 17-6 Wapahani. Bates at the top of the key, guarded by Roush. He'll swing it to Hatzel. Nice close-off defense there by Luce and Smith right there. And a traveling violation. Turnover number 2 here for Frankton. As we'll see Spence back in here as well as seeing him first for the night will be Savani Buck. Loose up top to Davis. Now to Spencer on the left wing. That's Roush. And a foul called. So Roush will now head to the line for three. The foul number 30, Caden Key, will be his first, team's fifth. So we will see Roush go to the line here for three shots. And the first one's going to be up and good. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. So 2 for 2 so far. We'll see number 3, Andrew Hartley, now in here for the first time of the night. And the third free throw for Roush. Up and good. Well done, young man. So the Raiders with a 9-8 lead. Hatzel from long range, no good there. Nice closeout by Evan Roush. Second rebound now tonight. Loose. Thought about it, now outside here to Trey Spence, looking to go to work right here. And we're going to drag it back out and see what we can set up. Davis inside. Shots up, gets the friendly bounce to go. Excellent job there by Braxton. Hatzel into the corner, Key driving baseline, and Detling's going to drop it. Third turnover now for Frankton. 11-8, Wapahani with 1:05 to play here in the first. Spence for 2. No good there, and Bates collects on the rebound. Key won't get it to go. Detling with the rebound. And now another foul underneath will be called on the Raiders, number 22, Braxton Davis. So Davis will pick up his second, team's fourth.
Team's fourth. 40, Detling at the line for 2.
Detling knocks down the first one. We'll see Heffernan back in the game here for Davis. Good work there by Braxton. Heffernan again was hit there within the first minute and a half or so of tonight's game, was hit in the mouth. And so we hope that he's okay. He is back on the floor, but even though he's back out on the floor doesn't mean he's probably okay. It's just he's playing through some pain right there to the mouth. Nevertheless, 11-10, Raiders with the ball. Spence pushing up 4, quick, fast, in a hurry. And drag it back out here. We'll see if they hold for the last shot or what we decide. Now over here to Loose. And a foul call. Nice aggressive take there by Trey Spence. The foul will be on number 14, Ethan Bates. That's his first, team 6. And the first one will be up and good.
Number 15, Stanley back in for the Raiders. And 20, Smith back in for the Raiders. Spence at the line for one more attempt.
So Stanley back in the Raider lineup. Spence here with the second one. It's going to be up, and it's going to be good. Great job there by Trey. First points there of the night. All right, got to have a defensive stand here. Watley over and out of key. He'll take the three. Off the mark there, bounced around a couple more times. Hatzel now for two, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So this will be our University Avenue game break. Again, Wapahani 13, Frankton 10 after one. We'll be back with more right here on the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back live here on the WHS Network on YouTube.com as we get ready to get things going. Here with the start of the second quarter. It's a little confusion here to begin things. They said originally it was going to be Frankton's ball, then back to Wapahani's ball, which it should have been because there was no jump ball during the first quarter and Frankton got the tip. So, nevertheless, Raider basketball and a three-point lead to begin this second quarter. Rouse showing the right side back over here to Garrett. And a turnover here for the Raiders, the second one now of the night. Kind of threading the needle there a little bit there with Luce trying to get it inside there to Spence. Three-pointer up and good. So that was Hartley from downtown. Hartley on the season, a pretty nice little shooter here, 28 of 74, 38% from beyond the arc. Second best on the team from the three-point arc. Cross-court pass, Stanley up top now, Spence, back to Stanley. And again, one thing you can't do, you don't want to be too hesitant, but you don't want to just chuck up a shot just for the heck of shooting the basketball either. Smith up and good from downtown. Right. So Smith strikes for three more to add to his total of 7 on the night. Dish down low. Detling will be fouled on the play. Just got to keep the hands straight up in the air. Play hard-nosed defense. Unfortunate right there, but it is what it is. So Smith will pick up his second. Team's fifth. And we'll see Detling at the line for 2 more shots. 7 points so far here for Detling on the evening. And the first one will be up and good. I think it's perfect now from the free throw line still. Second free throw attempt will be up. And no good. Hey, the broadcasting jinx finally worked good for once. Nevertheless, there are 16-14 Raider lead. So we near the 6-minute mark left to play here in the first half. Smith over to Spence. And it's going to be a turnover. Turnover number 3, trying to do a little too much sometimes. And now an offensive foul called on Detling, an illegal screen. That will be his first, team 7th. So the Raiders technically now in the bonus. But obviously since it's a offensive foul, we don't get free throws. Turnover number 4 here for Wapahani. And Key will be up and good for 2. And now a timeout taken by the Raiders. This will be their first charge timeout of the night. And we will stick right here with you during the timeout. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. I'd like to thank B. Joseph Davis, attorney at law, located at 400 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. At the law offices of B. Joseph Davis, which is a highly recommended and respected professional corporation, they strive to aggressively represent all their clients' interests in all phases of any legal matter. Their team has extensive experience in personal injury, which also includes drunk driving, criminal record, bankruptcy expungements, and hardship licenses. For more information, visit his website at www.bjosephdavis.com. So back out of the timeout here in just a few moments. This game obviously tied here at 16. Back and forth affair. Hard-nosed ball game here as well. And I tell you what, these two teams obviously bring out, I think, the best in one another from a highly competitive standpoint. So the Raiders with the basketball, getting out of the timeout here, tied here at 16. Got to make sure to keep the ball to the middle of the floor. You start getting it along the sidelines over here, that's when you run yourself into some trouble. Luce takes it in, shots up and good. Great move there by Drew. Puts the Raiders back up here by 2 points, and that's Drew's first points of the night. Hartley now up top, now to Kane. Hatzel in the corner, back here to Kane once again, three-pointer up. No good there, Luce with the rebound. Second rebound now tonight here for Drew. Again, the Raiders here with a 2-point lead. Then to the corner to Roush, back here to Garrett Stanley once again. Another dangerous pass. Then to the corner, Roush, back up top to Stanley. Some of our passes have got to be a little bit more clean. Stanley now to Luce for 3. Yes, sir! Dial it up. Drew Luce from downtown, and a timeout taken by the Eagles. So the Raiders called a timeout, put 5 points up on the board. Now the Eagles have taken a timeout, and the Raiders have got some good things they're running here. So folks, we'll step aside here for a break. We'll be back with more right out of the timeout. Folks, back at it here again. Frankton basketball here with 4:12 to play in the first half. Wapahani leads at 21-16. Push feed down low, Detling to Kane for 3. Off the mark there, Luce with a rebound. We've got to continue to put it on him right here. Stanley outside here to Luce. And the Raiders are going to reset the offense here by Stanley. Another near turnover. Goodness gracious. Smith for 2, no good. Hartley with the rebound, and back come the Eagles the other way. Good shot. Love the look right there by Smith. Just rolled off the rim. Hadsel back to Hartley, three-pointer up. No good there. Detling with the rebound as Frankton's offense will reset. Detling with a handoff. Caden Key now to Brayton Kane. Shots up, no good there. And now Rouse will take a hold of things. That was Spence for 2. Off the mark there, so now he'll head to the line for 2 shots. And a foul's going to be on number 3, Hartley. His first, team's 8th.
Newcastle's up 27-22 at halftime.
So the first one will be up and good here for Spence. 3 points down the night here for Trey. Heffernan and Buck back in here for Rouse and Smith. Great action by those 2 young fellas. Second free throw attempt up. Oh, rims out, no good. Not much you can do about that there for Trey. Except for now, get back down here and play some more defense. Key was looking to find Detling, but nice closeout there from Heffernan. And a takeaway. Turnover number 4 now for Frankton. Wapahani with 4 as well. Now let's set up here for a good shot. 2:15 to play here in the first half. Wapahani leads it by 6, looking for more. Stanley will get the shot blocked, and then a foul called. And the foul's going to be on number 15, Garrett Stanley. So that's his first, team 6th.
That's weak. Weak ball. That's weak.
Hadsel swung to Hartley. Back up top now, swung over here to Key on the right wing. Guarded by Garrett Stanley. Hadsel finds Hartley once again. Buck right through the screen. Key for 2, no good. Spins with the rebound. Great defense there by the Raiders. First rebound of the night there for Trey. Loose now for 3. Yes, sirree! Oh! Heck yes! Loose with the second 3 of the night. Couldn't see the action there for a brief moment in time. We had Pastor Jim blocking the way. Oh, man, unfortunate there. Smith was late getting there, then fouled Key from behind. So now Kayla will pick up his 3rd, team 7th. So Frankton now in the bonus, but considering that was a shooting foul, will be at the line for 2. And the first one will be up and good. Key on the season is 64% free throw shooter. We'll see Watley back in for the Eagles. Second free throw attempt up and no good. Stanley with the rebound. First of the night there for Garrett. Now loose back up top. Swung back over to Stanley. Back up top, now Spence looking to create some space. And a foul called. Excellent execution there by the Raiders. Taking time off the clock, then Spence doing what he does best, finagling his way on the inside, forcing the hand of the Eagles defense, and picking up a foul. So the foul was on Watley, his second. Team's 9, so Spence up and good there with the first one. And the second one will be up and good as well. Nicely done. So Rouse back in here for Buck. Detling in for Watley, 4 seconds to go. Shots up, no good. So the Raiders will head to the half, up by 10, 27-17. What a great one here tonight, folks. We'll step aside and we'll be back here with your halftime report coming up on the WHS Network.
You need legal advice or representation, you can trust B. Joseph Davis, attorney at law in Muncie. Our focus is personal injury. We handle cases involving serious injuries, wrongful deaths, all vehicle crashes, nursing home cases, medical product and drug recalls, and slips, trips, and falls. No fee until we win. We offer evening, weekend, home, and hospital appointments for your convenience. Contingency fee arrangements are available. For a free consultation, call B. Joseph Davis, attorney at law, today.
Stop on in at Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Payne in the 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's oldest and largest auto repair and paint shops, in which they have been serving the community for over 30 years. Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on the WHS Network on YouTube.com. Here with the University Avenue Dental game break at the half. Wapahani leads Frankton 27-17 at the half. And what has been a thrilling matchup here so far. Both teams continuing to really get after it hardcore against one another. It's just been a battle. It's been a battle here this evening. So far, Wapahani has done a nice job of being able to withstand what Frankton has been able to throw at them. And again, the main thing is defense. Defense can get you where you want to get to here. And that's where it's gotten us right here with a 10-point lead at the half. Our defense really, for the most part, has been fantastic. And offensively, it probably still hasn't been great, but we put ourselves in a good position right here. Offensively, we're still attacking the basket, being very aggressive. That's opening some things up on the outside. Now, with that said, we do have 3 threes here on the night, 2 by Luce, and 1 by Caleb Smith. We're not really focusing too much on that. The main thing here is if there's something open, you take the opportunity and you execute on that opportunity. And so far, Wapahani, for the most part, has done a pretty good job of that here this evening. We just need to continue to exploit their defense and come out here and hit the ground running here in the second half. Obviously, a very nice crowd here on both sides. They're going to be willing, all of these players, to continue to be after it here on both sides. Whether it be Wapahani or Frankton, they're both going to have exceptional crowds to be able to hopefully, get their teams, to stay in it. Sometimes when their energy, might not necessarily always be up to par. They might be getting tired in the game. Hopefully then these crowds will come to life, especially Wapahani's, at least from our standpoint, and be able to will them where they need to get to here. Because, you get into games like this, you can wear down pretty quickly here with, just the overall, the atmosphere kind of wears on you in the game. But I'm sure adrenaline starts to kick in here. But the Raiders, again, have, I think, a little bit wore them down slightly here in this first half. And that's what you want to see. You want to continue to be active on both ends of the floor, continue to get after it, and hopefully, we'll just continue to have the success that we've had so far. Now we take a look here at the overall line scores here for Wapahani. They're led here in the first half by Drew Luce at a team-high 8 points, 3 rebounds, followed by Caleb Smith with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Trey Spence, 5 points, 1 rebound. Braxton Davis, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Evan Roush, 3 points, 3 rebounds. And Garrett Stanley with 1 rebound, or 1 point and 1 rebound. And, we take a look here overall from the free throw line. For the most part here, we've done really a solid job here. We're 11 of 13 from the free throw line. So we're doing our job there. Just got to continue to do that. Continue to be hungry, to be able to take it inside with consistency and confidence. And, I talked about this in our keys to the game. I talked about it last night, talked about it again tonight, and I'm going to talk about it again right here, right now. Wapahani has got to continue to play with energy, intensity, heart, and consistency. If we do that, we will get where we want to get to. But, the main thing here is now, obviously, yes, you have the momentum going on your side, but you got to keep that momentum on your side. You can't allow Frankton to just grab it right away from you. You've got to take a stand here in this second half and really put it to them. Let them feel the heat here. And it's going to be a great second half. There's no question about that. But the Raiders lead it 27-17 at the half. Folks, we'll step aside here for a break. We have roughly about 2.5 minutes or so left until the start of the third quarter. So we'll be back there for the start of that. Thanks again for watching us, and we'll be back here with more third quarter action coming up here on the WHS Network. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here as we are set to begin the third quarter here on the WHS Network on YouTube.com. Again, I'm Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We appreciate you all for joining us here this evening. And again, we do apologize. Unfortunately, we started the broadcast live, but well, it didn't end up turning out that way. The internet crashed on us, and all the rest is history from there. So, nevertheless, we'll see what we can start here for the second half here for your Wapahani Raiders. Bates with a handoff now to Detling. Kane thought about it there. Now on to Hatzel up top. Key back to Bates. First feed down low. Detling will get it stripped away there by Luce. First turnover here in the second half for Frankton. Gives them now 5 for the game. Spence back to Smith. Now on over to Luce. Lost the handle on it momentarily. Now back up top to Stanley. Here we go. Now Smith takes it in, finds Luce once again. Some of these passes probably need to be a little bit better here. Nice take there. Stanley, no good. Heffernan with the rebound and the putback. The big man. And now Frankton will turn it right back over to us. And now a timeout taken here by the Eagles, their second charge timeout of the evening. So we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout.
30-second timeout called by the Eagles.
So the Raiders come out here within this first minute and some change. With some attitude here, no question about it. You know, you had the missed shot. Heffernan there on the inside, continued to get after it. Got the offensive rebound, got the putback, and now the Raiders up here by 12. So it'll be Wapahani basketball. And inbounded here to Trey Spence. Oh boy, down court there to Stanley. So the Raiders will turn it over here. 5th time now of the ball game. So the foul here on Stanley. Be his second, team's first of the half.
Fouls on 15, Stanley, his second. His first.
Detling on the inside, no good, gets his own rebound. Misses it again. So Detling traveled and then still got the basket, and no call was made. Back up top, Stanley resets the Raider offense. Then to the corner, loose for 3. Money! Oh, heck yes! Loose from downtown, and then Detling with a couple more points right there. And a jump ball possession arrow does favor Wapahani. So we'll see Davis back in here for Heffernan.
Can't get a jump ball from behind.
Inbounded outside here, and it's going to be a turnover and then right back to us. Outside here, Spence. Thought about it, now on the loose. Takes it inside and another Raider turnover. Now the third here in the second half. And we're going to have a foul called here on Trey Spence. That'll be his first, team second. Bates will be up and good there with the first one. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. Beautiful pass, beautiful finish. Spins to Smith for 2. Smith now with 9. And no good there. Key with the rebound. No good on that shot. Tipped the bound around a couple times. So another foul called, and this one will be on Braxton Davis. So that one will be his third, team's third.
Team's third. Number 10, Roush, and for the Raiders.
So Roush will return to action for Stanley. Actually have 4:38 to play. Inbounded out here to Kane. Bates back to Detling. Bates looking to go to work right here. Shot will be up. And a foul called. So Luce will pick up his second, team's fourth. So Bates will now head to the line. A 68% free throw shooter on the season. And the first one will be up and good. Heffernan back in for Davis. And rims out on the second one. And it's going to be Raider basketball. Heffernan up top now to Luce. Swung on to Smith here on the right side. And Spence running the offense here. Spence here on the left wing. Oh, man, found Rouse just a hair too late. So turnover there. Turnover number 4 here in the second half gives them now 8 for the game. Key for 3, no good there. And where was the over the back? Holy Moses. Man. Detling no good for 2. Heffernan with a big rebound there. Now his second of the night. Spence takes it in, dumps it down low to Smith for 2. Great court vision there by Spence, and a fantastic finish there by Caleb Smith. And another timeout taken. Here with 3:06 to play here in the third timeout by Frankton. We'll take a timeout here with them. 36-24, Raiders lead it. We'll be back right after the break.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All righty, folks, welcome back out of the timeout here. Frankton with the basketball. And Wapahani here with a 36-24 lead here with 3:06 to play here in the third quarter. All right, so both teams now back on the floor. And Hansel to inbound here for Frankton, and Kane to take the lead here for Frankton. Key now for two. Well off the mark there. Heffernan with the rebound. So it'll be Frankton basketball after the jump ball. Hatzel for two. Gets that one to go. And Stanley will lead the charge back the other way. And it's going to be a turnover. Kane's going to drag it back out. Hartley now finds Detling. Back to Hartley again. Now Key. Kane now on the right wing. Takes it in. And another jump ball again, and you wouldn't believe who's in there, obviously. Easton Heffernan. So fourth turnover now for Frankton here in the second half. Gives them 8 for the game. Davis back in for Heffernan. Good work there by Easton once again. And we'll also see number 22, Colt Litzy, in here for the first time tonight here for Frankton. So going to be Raider basketball. Under 2.5 to play here in the third. We've got to do a better job of getting the ball down court here. Right now we're just playing silly. No reason for it. Attack the middle of the floor. Hansel for three, no good there. Roush with a rebound. All right, so we've gotten multiple stops here. We need to put some points up on the board. So a reach-in foul called. Foul's going to be on number 20. Hansel, his second. Team's first of the half. So Smith back in here for Spence. Davis for three, no good there. Roush with a rebound and gets a layup to go. Key takes it in. So the foul on Caleb Smith now his 4th. Team's 5th. Key at the line here for 2.
5-1. Call it right.
And the first one's going to be up and good. And now a timeout will be taken here by Wapahani.
5-1.
Being their second charge timeout here of the night. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. Liberty Prairie Alumni Association President Richard Morris. Liberty Prairie Alumni Association serves as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to visit their online website at www.libertyprairiealumni.com to get information on any events and to purchase any Wapahani-related items on their web store. Also, purchase engraved bricks for the Alumni Brick Walkway out there at Wapahani. You can simply fill out a form, which is on the homepage of the alumni website. So greatly appreciate them for their sponsorship. Again, 38-27. He will be at the line for one more. Tell you what a great night of Indiana high school basketball, folks. I can't express it enough. You got packed house on both sides. You got the band, the cheerleaders. This is where it is, folks. So Key at the line for one more. Minute and a half to play here in the third, and up and good with a second one as well. And another turnover for the Raiders. And now another foul. So the foul's going to be on Stanley, his 3rd, team 6th. Detling back in the ball game for the Eagles. 7 turnovers now here in the second half. The Raiders have really faltered just to get the ball up the floor. That's one thing that we've had a lot of trouble of here in the second half, and we've got to do a better job of. And Kane takes it to the basket there. So now we have an offensive foul called on Wapahani. 7-1. Number 3, Trey Spence. That's his second, team 7th. That's an offensive foul. That is not a 1-and-1 opportunity.
22 with the Eagle winner. That's it.
All right, so now Wapahani's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout here with them. We're going to see if we can figure out what in the world's going on around here. We'll be back with more right after this break. All right, folks, welcome back out of the timeout. It's Frankton basketball. Had a little bit of a rough end of the stick here on the last few possessions here with turnovers, fouls. Outside here, Hartley for 3, and it's up and good. So now down down to a 5-point lead. And Key with a layup for 2. We're going to have to slow the pace down just a little bit. Here we go. Lewis for 3, no good there. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Holy Moses. All right. So now we're going to head to the fourth. Wapahani leads at 38-35. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here on the WHS Network. Alrighty, welcome back here, folks. We got the fourth quarter play right here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, I'm Brandon Morbilius right here with the play-by-play call as usual. And cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy doing his thing over there. Things have definitely gotten a little bit more interesting here. You factor in turnovers, fouls. That's gotten Frankton right back into things. So the Raiders have got to get back to playing that hard-nosed kind of basketball. And now Hartley has tied it. Foul's going to be on number 10, Brayton Kane. His third, team second. Up top now to Luce. Again, Frankton now in the bonus. 7 fouls on Wapahani. Roush up top now, back to Stanley once again. And again, you know, right here, this is where we've got to stay poised. Yeah, we fell on some hard times. You pick yourself right back up and get going. That's what you got to do. How in the world he made that call on the other side of the court is beyond me, but nevertheless, it is what it is.
How did he make that on the other side of the court? That's bullcrap.
And a turnover there for Frankton. We've got to execute right here, right now. And a takeaway. And now Frankton is taking the lead. We have 11 turnovers here in the second half. Spence up top. Looking for loose here on the back cut. Outside now to Smith. There's Spence for three. No good there. Tipped back out. Got to slow it down here a little bit. And another turnover. Holy Moses. And a timeout here by the Raiders. We're going to take a timeout and we'll be back after this.
Let's go, fellas. Come on. Let's go.
All right, folks, we're back out of the timeout here. It's a 42-38 lead here for the Eagles. Boy, I think this is now a 16-0 run here for Frankton. And again, you know, it's just been little things to the game that's turned things around. Raiders got to lead the charge back the other way here. The foul's going to be on number 20. Hansel, and that's going to be his third, team's third of the half. Unbatted out here to Stanley. And the Raiders looking to go to work right here, right now. Loose here on the right side. Up top now to Davis. Davis with a handoff. Stanley takes it in. Fouled from behind, gets his own rebound. And another foul called. So now the foul on Hansel again. His fourth. Team's fourth. Davis now for three. Money! Come on now. It's time to get it. Keith for three in the corner, knocks it down. Down court, Smith takes it to the rack for two. Nice aggressiveness there from Caleb. I would just need to crank it up here on the defensive end. We need some stops. We need to bring back that energy, that intensity, that heart, and the consistency. That's what we need. Hartley for three. No good there. Stanley with the rebound. Smith for three. No good there. Spence with the rebound. And fouled underneath. defense going to work right there. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. How in the world? Not even going to get into it. Not even going to get into it. So the foul is on Spence, his third, team's eighth. Still not sure how that was a foul. Really don't. But that's not for me to decide. I wish it was. I wish it was, however. Nevertheless, Detling up top. Bates now in the corner. Dribbles, and now everybody's just going to clear out here. Hartley finds Key one more time up top to Key. And that's going to be a turnover. Great defense by the Raiders. And now, all right. So the foul is on Drew Luce, his third, team's 9. And the first one will be up and good.
Call it right.
Second one will be up and good as well. Oh my goodness. Offensive foul. Called on Smith, that's his fifth. So he's not in the game, 10th team foul. So Frankton now in the double bonus. What a turn of events. Up top now to Detling. Bates looking for Detling down low. Back to Bates once again. And Detling will get the bucket to go. Davis for three. No good there. So the foul called there on Luce, his fourth.
We'd like to remind fans, stay off the floor, stay seated at the end of the game until after the presentation.
So first one's going to be up and no good there for Hatzel. See Hartley returning to action for the Eagles. Second free throw attempt up and no good. So Davis there with his fourth rebound of the game. Spins, takes it inside, and the basket. So the foul called here on Trey. That's his fourth. So now Bates back to the line. Key back in here for the Eagles. He'll come in for Hartley. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. I'll tell you what, these guys aren't a very good free throw shooting team, but in this game they have been, and that's all that matters. Spence takes it inside. Shot's going to be up and good. So he'll head to the line for one more. So the foul on Detling, his second, team 6. We'll see Buck back in here for loose. Actually have 1:18 to play. Spence here with a free throw. It's going to be up. That's going to be good. How in the world that wasn't a 10-second violation? Holy Moses. Foul there on Stanley. That's his fourth. And the first one's up and good. So loose back in here for Buck. Second free throw attempt up and no good. Davis there with rebound number 5. Spence fouled here on the play. He'll be at the line here for 2. The foul on Detling. Now his third. Team 7th, so now Wapahani in the bonus. Again, Spence at the line for 2. It's been a stressful game. Goodness gracious. First one's up and good. Spence at the line for one more. And the second be up. Rims out, no good. And Frankton's going to turn it over. Turnover number 7 here in the second half. And so now a timeout will be taken here by Wapahani. This will be their final timeout. Okay. So we're going to step aside here for a brief break. We'll be back after this. All right, folks, back at the timeout here. We have 39 seconds left. 52-49, Frankton leads by 3.
After the end of the game, until after the presentation of the championship trophies, please stay on the floor after the game.
So now another brief pause in the action. Not sure what the dispute was. Okay, I guess they called a timeout, they're saying, before the ball was inbounded, so they put it back to 39 seconds. I don't know what, because I guess they had the clock wrong on here. All right. Spence takes it inside. Shot's going to be up. No good. Davis with the rebound and fouled on the play. Oh, my goodness gracious, folks. Oh, wow. So the foul's going to be on number 20, Hansel. So that should be his 5th. So Hatzel's out of the ball game. And Davis will head to the line for the 1-and-1. And the first one's going to be up. That's going to be good.
22 Davis at the line.
Second one up, no good. So Buck will foul. His first foul of the ball game. It's about the only guy that doesn't have a foul. Oh, I'll take that back. Evan doesn't have a foul, neither does Easton. So those are the only guys now that doesn't have a foul. Detling at the line for 2 shots. And the first one's going to be up and good. Loose back in here for Buck. Second free throw attempt will be up. And no good. So a jump ball possession does favor Wapahani. Oh boy. This is just adding to the torment here, folks. No foul called, and the ball went in and out. All right, folks, final score. Frankton Eagles defeat your Wapahani Raiders 53-50. We'll be back after this break.
When you need legal advice or representation, you can trust B. Joseph Davis, attorney at law in Muncie. Our focus is personal injury. We handle cases involving serious injuries, wrongful deaths, all vehicle crashes, nursing home cases, medical product and drug recalls, and slips, trips, and falls. No fee until we win. We offer evening, weekend, home, and hospital appointments for your convenience. Contingency fee arrangements are available. For a free consultation, call B. Joseph Davis, attorney at law, today.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on the WHS Network on YouTube.com. As again, you see there, the Frankton Eagles defeating your Wapahani Raiders 53-50. Not much to say, I tell you. Wow.
Sectional 40 championship trophy is presented
Unbelievable.
to the Frankton Eagles.
Just unbelievable.
It's the fourth sectional championship in school history.
Great ball game. Congratulations there to Frankton. Wish them the best of luck throughout the rest of their state tournament journey. And I'm not going to make this too long. We do want to just say, man, I tell you what, these Wapahani Raiders, they had what I think it was a 14-point lead. Things just didn't work out for us. Turned the ball over there, especially here in the second half. Our turnovers were not in a very good position. We ended up having 14 turnovers here in the second half. And fouls, got the better of us. It's just a little bit of a couple mixture of everything. And man, I'll tell you, just baffling, absolutely baffling. But not really to dwell on the unfortunate things, but the great things here by Wapahani. Finished the season now 17-7. They had a great year, no question about it. A great year. Great group of guys, unselfish basketball, and it was really, truly a thrill to watch. There's no doubt about it. It was really, truly a thrill to watch these guys play this year, and it's just, gosh, it's just so hard to believe. It really is. It really is. So, boy, I'm just at a loss for words. I really am. I really feel bad for these guys. But nevertheless, we're going to step aside here for a little break, and we'll be back here with the finishing touches of our Raiders Live postgame after this. All right, folks, welcome back here. Just wanted to tabulate all the scoring here for your Wapahani Raiders, and it was led here this evening by Caleb Smith at a team-high 13 points, 3 rebounds, followed by Drew Luce, 11 points, 3 rebounds. Trey Spence, 11 points, 2 rebounds. Also Braxton Davis, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Evan Roush, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Easton Heffernan, 2 points, 3 rebounds. And Garrett Stanley, 1 point, 3 rebounds for a grand total of 50 points scored here from your Wapahani Raiders. Like I said, just a hard-fought ball game on both sides. Much respect there to Frankton. Again, we wish them the best of luck. Wapahani, nothing to hang your head about. Played a hard-fought ball game. Played hard all season long. And like I said, I know from myself, including Redbeard, it's always been a true joy to watch. We want to say, again, a special thanks to the seniors, Garrett Stanley, Easton Heffernan, and Caleb Smith, and even the young ladies, the managers there, Casey Harding and Alyssa McComas. We appreciate each and every single one of them. We thank them for allowing us to be a part of everything that they are here in this basketball program. And it's just been a joy to watch, especially, those 3 gentlemen play the game that they love and the game that we all love. And it was just a true joy to watch them through these last 4 years. It was a joy to watch them here tonight as they left it all out there on the floor. Got a great group coming back next year. But just focusing on tonight in the season for Wapahani, nothing to hang your head about. Just one of those things. Just come back next year even hungrier. So, folks, as always, we appreciate you all. We love you all for always joining us. We'll have Lady Raider softball and Raider baseball coming up here in roughly about 3 weeks or so, 3 weeks to a month. And that'll be great to get things going there. But we weren't ready for the basketball season to end quite yet. But we also want to say a special thanks to the coaching staff of Wapahani for allowing us to be able to be a part of it again this season. The band was great as always. The cheerleaders, all you fans, I tell you what, you guys are really, truly awesome. And we love you and we appreciate you. And we thank you for everything. Just been a true joy. Really has been. So, folks, again, big thanks to all of our sponsors. And, again, for the final time here in the basketball season, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Thanking all of you for watching. Have a great night. And we'll see you next time right here on the WHS Network.